After a few days of incredible weather here in Melbourne, it's actually raining outside today. I have the car and I wanted to go down the Great Ocean Road and visit the 12 Apostles rather. And I'm not really feeling it right now. The weather's pretty miserable here and it's pretty miserable there as well. And I don't think it's gonna get any better throughout the day. So my choices are hang here in Melbourne for a little longer or wait for the weather to clear a little bit and go down to Great Ocean Road. I'm still torn, I'm not sure what to do. So let's get brunch. Seriously, I've had incredible brunches, not only here in Melbourne, but also in Sydney as well. There are a couple ingredients in particular that you see over and over again. A lot of avocado, a lot of poached eggs with like paprika on top, and a lot of dukkha, which is the Egyptian like spice herb blend. My two biggest tips for our city travel are one, always get out early, and I mean like 8 o'clock. That's because that's when the locals are out, tourists aren't, and places that are normally swarming with people aren't. And two, never pay for hotel breakfast. For the price, you never get the quality and you don't get the experience of actually being surrounded by local people. Having like a real cafe, coffee experience, I think is just something that's really special in any city. Plus, it's another opportunity for a local meal and to taste local cuisine. If I am gonna get like more than one coffee, I usually even have coffee at 2 different places, just to be able to see more of a neighborhood, be able to experience more places, because the cost is the same of like having 2 coffees in 2 different places as 2 coffees in the same place. Okay guys, so I haven't had a great day so far. It's raining now, as you can tell, and I'm not in the 12 Apostles. Decided not to go there because it was just gonna be like this all day. So I decided to come to Fitzroy, sit down in a cafe, and just do a little bit of editing. So like driving here, everything is going fine. Found this parking spot, 2 hours of parking, and I pulled in and I felt really good until I like hit up against a tree. The car's really small and it just like went like and so now, as you can see, I have this freaking dent in the back of the car right here. And of course, like, I didn't take the insurance. I have my own insurance policy for the rental, but I was at the desk and they were like, oh, do you want the insurance? The excess is really high, it's 4,000 Australian dollars. Like, nah, I have my own insurance. So I'm like flipping out right now. I'm like, what can I do? So I was like, okay, a suction cup. So I went to a store around the corner that sells like all sorts of things, and I got like these like suction cups. But then I was like, that's not big enough. This like dent is massive. So then I was like, okay, maybe a plunger. So I go back into the store and I'm like looking for a plunger. There's like a cheap plunger that I bought. And I'm like running around the like trendiest neighborhood of Melbourne with this. Everybody's like looking at me as if I have like some other kind of emergency. So I'm just back here. I'm trying to laugh at the situation, except that if I don't sort this out, it's gonna be $4,000, which I'll have covered by my insurance, but I just don't want to pay that kind of money. So here goes. I'm gonna try to get this out right now. Okay, it's like not moving. The problem is like, there's like this ridge here, so I can't get it to be airtight. So the plunger keeps on like coming off. I'm gonna try now with the smaller ones. Can't tell if I'm making it worse or better. Like this piece just came off now. So one down. I do think it looks a little bit better, but it's still definitely noticeable if you look closely. I think because it's white, it's a little less noticeable than if it were like a darker car, but I'm just really hoping that the person that checks my car in doesn't see it. Okay, I think I've done all that I can do. I'm just gonna go back to the coffee shop, get out of the rain, and just hang out until it's time to go to the airport. Honestly, I've never had anything like this be an issue before. Never backed up into a tree. It's only because of the left-hand side. I don't think I was using my mirrors properly, and just, I don't know. It's so annoying. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, why are there even these trees growing out of the roads anyway? I mean, I'm all for trees and everything, but like, leave them in parks or sidewalks. Look at this. You have this tree that's like literally just growing out of Alright, it's the end of the day. I'm about to head to the airport and go to Auckland to begin my New Zealand leg. But before I do that, I need to plunge a bit more. I'm actually getting really nervous for this because before it was raining and the drops were sort of covering up the dent, but now it stopped raining and you can see it pretty badly, so. Oh my god, I got away with it. Okay, so I had to get out from there. So what I did was I backed up into the spot, like really close to the car behind me, so that he couldn't really like walk behind there and like take a longer look. And then just at the right moment, I popped open the trunk, grabbed my luggage, and then like kept chatting to him, so he was kind of distracted. And he was actually training somebody how to check the car, so I'm lucky. Alright, my time in Australia is up, but I'm really excited for this next destination. I'm getting on a plane, going to Auckland. When I wake up, I'm going to be in New Zealand. It's a place that has obviously unparalleled natural beauty, and I'm also going to be doing a lot of adventure things there. So I'm really excited, and I can't wait to get on the plane and be somewhere different. I'm going to be exploring the North and the South Island, 5 days in the North, 2 weeks in the South. And in just 2 days time, I'm going to be skydiving on my birthday. So lots to come. It's going to be very, very different from what I've been doing here, but I'm so excited for that reason. See you in New Zealand.